The fact is, ADF's been incredibly successful as, since 2011, they've directly represented parties in 15 victories at the Supreme Court and claimed that since their founding, they've played roles in 77 victories, from weakening the contraception mandate in the Affordable Care Act to throwing out a law that provided a protest buffer around abortion clinics. So they are way more powerful than many are aware, and they're using that power for, I'll say it, bad. According to a 2021 internal strategy document, their goals included stopping efforts to elevate sexual orientation and gender identity to protected class status in the law akin to race, and working to restore an understanding of marriage, the family and sexuality that reflects God's creative order. And just to be clear, God has no creative order, only creative chaos. He didn't need to create the universe and everything in it in just 6 days. That is manic behaviour. He was clearly on coke. That is the only explanation for why we have things like the pink fairy armadillo, an animal that looks like a shrimp tail 69ing a dead chicken. And when ADF's leaders are talking among themselves, they'll sometimes express amazement at how well they've done.
My view was I wanted ADF to be bigger than the ACLU in every measure: staff, funding, cases, impact, and the fear we strike in the hearts of our opponents. And so,
in a Christ-like way.
In a Christ-like way, yeah. Christian love, kill, kill, kill.
Wow, that is quite the sentiment, though I will admit Christian love, kill, kill, kill would be a spectacularly good metal band name. And while that was from 8 years ago, ADF's influence has only grown since then, even as they've somehow managed to fly under the radar. Because while everyone knows who, say, the NRA are and what they stand for, ADF has somehow avoided that level of notoriety, which has worked very much in their favour. So given that, tonight, let's look at the Alliance Defending Freedom, their history, their playbook, and what they're targeting next.